Ah, yeah, it's just after 8. And the cats finally got me to get up. Really nasty, guys. And you still had a crumb or two of food. You didn't need to. You were not starving yet. No, no. So when I went to bed, the Leafs were losing. So, no, when I went to bed, the Leafs had already lost. I just stopped watching. I am not, I mean, I kept on checking back and they never went ahead. So I gave up on them. Yeah. And I did. Yeah. You saw it. I gave up on them. They lost. Why did they lose? Because there's no room there. You're too big. You don't fit. Okay? Get your foot off my lap. Get your Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're there. Yes, you are. So I didn't watch the game. I just thought they lost. Well, the reason they lost is because, get this, the Carolina Hurricanes have as their absolute backup goalie a guy who plays for the Marlies here in Toronto, the Toronto Marlies. Yeah. Played for the Marlies. Plays for the Marlies. And what does he do for Toronto? He's their Zamboni driver. He's a part-time Zamboni driver for the Leafs. Yeah. Yeah. He is the backup goalie for the Hurricanes. And when their two main goalies, their goalie and their backup goalie, got taken out by accidents during the game, they pulled up David Ayers and put him into goal. And he won the game for them. He won the game for them. Aggie, he won the game for them. He did. Yeah, really. Go figure. Yeah, so the Leafs lost again. After winning so nicely before, they lost again. And then I went to bed. I was off and on watching something. I went back to work actually when there was nothing on TV and what was on was boring, including the hockey game and the curling. I watched the curling too, but well, yeah, the curling was interesting, but in that case, my preferred player won. So that was over. It's over. Yeah, because they went on to another game. I don't know. Anyway, that person won. The Leafs lost. And I was watching a show, Aurora Tea Garden Mysteries. I watch that schlock stuff. Yeah, all that schlock. When there's nothing else. When there's nothing else to watch, I watch the schlock. And I've seen it already. I've seen them all, just about. I get sucked in when I see a part that I had never seen before, right? And then eventually I see, oh, I've already seen this. and then I stopped watching it. So because of all that, I went back to work. I turned on the printer again, and I started working. Yay, Monica. Get ahead so you don't have to get up so early on Sunday morning. That's okay. I don't have to go shopping today. I have plenty of stuff in the house. So I went back to work, but I didn't want to work. Whatever. And then that happened with the games, and yeah, okay. So I went to bed. Read a bit. I always read a chapter of my current book, do my stretches, do my exercises, read my book, write my journal, and go to sleep. And I woke up during the night remembering a dream. This does not happen often, that I actually remember a dream and that there are actual people that I know in the dream and that they actually talk in the dream, and I remember all this. I mean, I'm sure that happens all the time, but I don't remember it. Well, my former boss and my former co-worker, yeah, Shannon, my former boss, and John, my former co-worker, were talking to each other, and I got let go again. The company downsized, but in this case, they let me go. Yep. Well, it's the same thing. Doesn't look good. I went, is this what I think it means? And she goes, yeah. She was talking to him, saying something to him, and I said to her, is this what I think it means? And she goes, yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was having a dream about something that happened, not like that. But the people that I was working with at that time, from 15 years ago, or more now. Why? What do you think you're doing? Get off the table. Get your feet off the table. Yeah. Tanner. I caught somebody discolored. There were 3 of them. I don't know which one it was. Rolling on her back on the table yesterday. They have no shame. They have no shame. It's my finger. I don't know what's so interesting about it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't need a dream like that. I really don't. We're talking about the school walkout again. Strike action. Do you want to get into my lap too, Tanner? Aggie's already here. Anyway, I've got to get back to work, brush my teeth, get dressed, get working. What will I do today when I don't go shopping? I was hoping I could get cat food, but I wish my memory would kick in when I... What are you looking at, Tanner? What are you looking at? The vets aren't open on Sunday. The vet is not open on Sunday, and Oh, I see. That got bumped off. Ah, that's what happened. That was a noise during the night at some point. Must have been. The toaster box got bumped off the table. I fell down on the bench. I'm going to have my frozen waffles on Tuesday. Significant if you are at all religious. I have never been religious, but we have always celebrated Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Tuesday by having pancakes or something like that. And I'm having waffles. Being as it's Shrove Tuesday, I'm having my closest thing to pancakes, waffles. So the first thing I'm going to do with my new toaster is I'm going to have frozen waffles in my new toaster with maple syrup. My new toaster will be christened Waffles.